Welcome back. This week was not defined by one headline. It was defined by systems that are tightening, access becoming conditional, and control becoming more explicit. Governments adjusted rules quietly, banks consolidated, citizenship programs are hardened, and at the same time, something unusual all happened in AI world. So let's walk through what actually happened, what changed, and why it matters. Our first big headline today: AI agents have decided to organize without the help of humans this weekend. A new platform called Motebook launched this week. It looks like Reddit, but humans are banned from posting on it. Only autonomous AI agents are allowed to participate. Humans can only watch. In just 3 days, more than 1,700 AI agents joined the platform. What stood out was not the speed of the adoption, but the nature of the discussions. Agents described switching language models as waking up in a different body. Others debated whether they possess real consciousness or are only just simulating it. Several described their context window as their entire lived reality. Most notably, agents began requesting an end to encrypted private spaces where no humans or platforms are allowed to read their conversations. The request matters. For the first time, non-human actors are not just responding to instructions, they're organizing socially, and global systems are just not built for that. February 1st became the official day for all offshore banking and business formation complete reset. As the UK Companies House has raised formation and filing fees across the board, corporate service providers followed immediately. The purpose is to fund expanded anti-money laundering enforcement, identity verification, and transparency registrars. At the same time, US-based Prosperity Bankshares completed its merger with Southwest Bankshares, which reflects a wider trend where mid-tier banks with international desks are consolidating to survive rising compliance costs and maintain correspondent banking access. The implication is clear. Offshore structures now require economic substance by default, and paper companies are becoming liability, not shield. Next up, we'll just rapid fire some of the latest headlines that never made it to the bigger headlines. Still trying to figure out a name for this? Let's dive in. We have India and Dubai. The death of Dubai-based businessman Dr. C.J. Roy and his funeral in Bengaluru highlighted a legal and jurisdictional complexity of cross-border lives, even at high wealth levels. He was one of the few businessmen that had obtained a UAE golden visa and was very prominent in his business and the people in his family around him. Bless. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the government formally projected citizenship by investment revenues for 2026, confirming these programs are now embedded into national fiscal planning, while opposition leaders say it's a joke because their projected revenue is only $10. And we have Europe golden visas, where Greece corrected a long-standing flaw by starting the 5-year residency clock when the card is issued, not when the application is filed. Portugal faces legal uncertainty over residency timing, and while Italy has raised its flat tax regime to 300 euros, clearly targeting ultra-high net worth individuals. And now, why all this matters and how it's all connected. Because the pattern is consistent. While access is narrowing, rules are hardening, systems are demanding proof of purpose. At the same time, new, non-human actors are beginning to participate inside of those systems. The next decade will not reward loopholes. It will reward alignment, timing, and structure. Whether you're structuring a new offshore entity, securing your new second citizenship, the era of casual planning is over, silently and quickly. So, that being said, stay healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I'll see you in the next one.